Hello everybody, I'm GDswords and welcome back to this LP, and this is episode 23 I believe, but that is where we are. And you may have noticed already that this is all clear, but there's no scratches in the glass. You know what this means? It means I have finally found a clear glass texture pack. Thank you, door. I finally found a clear glass texture pack which is compatible with Optifine. So let me just show you. So if I go to video settings, then quality, if I turn connected textures off, it does freeze a little bit. Yep, it's just like how it used to be before, except for the slabs there. I think I'm gonna leave the slabs like that. But this is how it looks now. So if I just switch back over to I need to sort that out. I need to get rid of the taskbar there. Right. Yep, and it just connects the textures together, which is all good. So yep, as you can see, we got spruce trees way over there. And if you know what, I'm gonna go show you where I got them from. Oh yeah, I built another ring. Oh, you probably saw that last episode. Yep, right there. And we're gonna be filling that in today. So let's just go through, and I'm gonna show you where we got the spruce trees. It's not actually that far away from the village portal. So yeah, that's in the wrong place. Should be like that. Alright. Nether loads a little bit slowly. I think it's because I've got lazy chunks on. Let me just see if I can change that. Put other lazy chunk loading even. Yeah. If I turn it off, it should try and force the chunks to load quicker. But it looks like by the looks of it, I think it's made it worse. But it's loading a bit further though. Anyway, it's not too far away from the village, as I was saying, where you can get these. And there's a snow golem at the island now, because there's also snow where the spruce trees are. So let's just head over. It shouldn't take very long to get there, at least. Well, I just slept, so it should still be daytime. Alright, there we go. Let's go outside. Need to close that as well, because I don't want any monsters getting in. So you can see there's snow on that mountain. I think it's just beyond here. There's snow up there as well. Yep, if you have a look way over there, zoom in, there's a spruce tree there, and just on top, right on top of this hill, there's spruce, well, there were spruce trees there as well. So that's where I got them from. I need to get this jump. I made this jump before. Here, there we go. So yep, that's where we're at so far. We need to put the finishing touches on the purifier, and we also need to get a I don't know what I'm going in there. We also need to get a brewing system in there, and we also need a little bit of storage as well. That would be helpful. Yep, so that's what we got so far. Right, let's make our way back over. And that over there, that portal there, that goes to the desert, but you probably already know that. There's grassy area there, so that's where I got all the dirt from to fill in the little island. So that's what has been going on so far. I should really go mining again, but I'll do that some other time. Yep, so let's head back up and we'll go up the ladder and we'll take a look at what we've got to deal with. So here we go. There we go. These cows always cut off the sounds from the nether portal. Yep, we've got a snow golem here, so I can get infinite snow now. Over there is the ring. And over there in the islands, it used to come out a little bit on the edges. I flattened it out because it looks really weird. But I think I'm going to need to tidy up some of these edges because it looks a little bit octagonal. Wait, one? Yeah, octagonal. 8 sides. Let's head up not the stairs, the ladder. And we'll look at what we've got to deal with. So basically, the reason why we're filling in the wing on the left is because that's going to be a central area for store. It's essentially going to be a storage area. So we're going to have all our chests and stuff. And I think it'll be pretty interesting considering we've got it in a round location. Well, the place where it's going to be built into is round. So yep. In here, this entire storage area is going to be in here. I mean, walking backwards, it doesn't feel too big. Like right here, that doesn't feel big at all. But when you get closer, and you can start to see all the just barely the edges starting to render, you can see we've got a lot of space we can work with. And I think a tree just grew there. So yep, that's what we got so far. And I've got some stone bricks. I hope this is enough, but I'm not sure. Oh yep, I'm not sure if I told you this already, but if you middle click whilst looking at a block that you have in your inventory, you'll switch to it. So that's a very useful feature. I think it picked up from there. I think we're going to keep this nether brick border just to section it off a bit, but we need to fill this in right now. So I think we're going to need to do like cross hatching a bit, and I am probably going to die a couple times doing this because you know me, how prone I am to accidents. Let's keep going. This place is going to be so awesome when we're done. Oh yeah, down there you can see we got rid of the sugarcane as well. We've got more sugarcane than we'll probably ever need. So I just replaced the area with grass. And I put a few flowers down there. So yep, I'm going to build all the lines going across, just a section off each bit, and it makes it easier to fill in. So I'll be back with you once we've built all the areas which will go across. So I'll be back then. Well, that's not convenient at all, is it? Well, that's what it looks like. And believe it or not, that is actually a heck of a lot faster to fill in than just going backwards and forwards or left to right and stuff. Because if you do it like this, you can fill it in section by section. Like, you can, if you do this, look, it takes 5 blocks. Like, that took hardly any time to fill in at all. And if you're really fast, you can do it faster, but I'm not a particularly fast clicker. So yeah, you can see how quickly you could fill these blocks in when you've set out like a cross hatch pattern thing. Filling this in is a lot easier, especially if you do it at a certain distance. Like a 4 block gap in between each of the rows is easy enough to reach. So yeah, you can see it didn't take much time at all to fill in. So yeah, but that's just a little tip for you in case you are looking for a faster method of filling in blocks of large areas like this. So I guess I'm going to fill this in, and I will be back with you once I have that done. Again, this is still not convenient. Right, let's get back to placing blocks, shall we? This is the third time that's happened, filling in all those blocks. This is not convenient. I have fallen 3 times and I don't appreciate it, but we have got 5 little sectors left to fill in, so I'll just fill them in on camera. So yeah, this is more or less done. This did not take very long at all. This took somewhere between 10 and 15 minutes roughly, and then like maybe I don't even, not very long, somewhere between 2 and 7 minutes for marking out the grids. It did not take long at all. So that's proof it takes much less time if you grid it like I just did. So let's place all these final blocks. Right, last 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and let's make it special, 16. So there we go, we got the platform filled in, and I need to put some torches in places, so let's do that. I probably should have, actually I've got more torches. Right, let's do that. That's a bit close actually. Yep, this area is going to be the storage. So what's going to happen is we're going to come here. I might change, actually, let's try changing that out for stone bricks. Makes it feel a bit more open. Alright. Yeah, I think I'll stick with it open. So, yep. So we're gonna start from here. Obviously, there's some. I'm still not sure what I'm gonna do here. I might lift this platform up, but there's gonna be a circular walkway going around all of these. So you've just come off of this walkway here, and let's say I needed to get some in. So I just head over here, and we'll have a look left to right, and we can choose what we need. So there's no particular order really on how it's going to be sorted out, but I need to check how many unique items there are in the game, and I'll probably allocate a double chest to them. Like especially for the clays, I'm going to need double chests. Sand, double chests. Cobblestone, double chests. Dirt, double chests. Netherrack, probably double chests as well. So yeah. And the reason why we've been harvesting all this spruce wood is because that is part of the design for the horse stable, which is going to go over there. But I need to get more obsidian and make these portals wider to make it a bit more horse friendly. So yeah, I think I'm going to call it here for this episode. It was a bit boring. I mean, it would have been better if I got a time lapse. Or put the when I was filling in those blocks, it would have been a bit better if I did a time lapse, a bit more entertaining probably, but I just didn't have the time to bring on the camera account. So thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. So take care, bye bye.